Yo guys, what is good and what's going on everybody? Your boy BLSG back at it again for another Philadelphia 76ers live play-by-play. That's right, ladies and gents, we are back for another one here tonight, and we're finally back after a 3-game road trip that took place on the West Coast after losing also 3 straight to the Phoenix Suns, Golden State Warriors, and the Denver Nuggets. Unfortunately, we lose 3 straight, but we're finally back at home tonight, but playing another Western Conference opponent, taking on the Dallas Mavericks, but this time here at the Wells Fargo Center. Last time we played the Mavs, we unfortunately lost to them with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving combining for 82 of their team's points in the last time we met up with the Dallas Mavericks. But tonight is a new night, and it's a new day, man. Let's get back on the winning ways here, and let's break this 3-game losing streak tonight. Shout out to everyone that's already coming through, man. We already got 4 people up in here. Appreciate all you guys. We also do have some breaking news to get into real quick. You might wonder why it's an empty backdrop back here. You'll find out in a little bit. Appreciate everybody for already coming through, man. Hit the like button if you're not done so, everybody, and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not done so either. Appreciate everybody for coming through the stream. And without further delay, let's get down to business. Be the producer. That music's great. What's going to cut the beat? Thank you. All right. Just hang on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm checking something here. All right, so before we get to what I want to get to, ladies and gentlemen, let's go through the chat before we get started. I know got started a little late. I know it is what it is. I know everyone's going to come at me saying, oh, you guys started late and all that stuff. I know, people. I know. I got things to do. It takes a lot when you prepare for one of these, man. It takes a lot. SC Sports Talk being the first one in here, man. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. I'm sure you hit the like button, my guy, but appreciate you for coming through the stream already. So go Dallas. Yeah, I know. The hype against Philly is unreal. I already know what he was going to come with the entire time. It says thoughts on Joel Embiid and James Harden returning back to the 76ers with a calf injury and Achilles injury is definitely a huge move to have both these guys back, and definitely a time where we need them. After losing 3 straight, we needed them back tonight. We literally almost beat the Denver Nuggets in our last game as the last game of the West Coast trip, literally with our second stringers and literally our cleanup crew. We had a lineup of Jaden Springer, Shake Milton, Furkan Korkmaz, Jalen McDaniels, and Montrezl Harrell, who almost got it done and almost beat the Denver Nuggets, which they are frauds, man. They are frauds for real. MC, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. So let's get the win, Sixers. You already know it is MC, especially after losing 3 straight games on the West Coast. Hit the like button if you're not done so. Appreciate you for coming through. Over or under, Kyrie Irving will get more than 25 points in this game. I can see this being really close. You know what? I'm not going to go over or under. Give me an even 25. Give me an even 25. But if I had to pick one, though, I'd go over. Over under, Luka Doncic will get more than 3 field goals in this game. Bro, over all day. What kind of a question is that? I'm just playing with the SC Sports Talk. Who do you want the Philadelphia 76ers to go up against in the NBA playing tournament, which takes place on April 11, 2 days after the regular season ends? Dude, you don't want to play in the NBA tournament? Nobody, because we're not even going to be in the NBA playing tournament. We're going to be a top 6 seed guaranteed. It's probably like we were going to get the 3rd seed now based on our losing streak, but if we can get back on the winning ways, maybe we can play it out for the 2 seed, man. I'm going with Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets to win the MVP award in 2023. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. It's going to come out of the last 2 weeks, man. Luka Doncic is on pace to become the 4th player in NBA history with a 38-8 season. What are your thoughts on that? He's a great player, man. He's a great player all around. And, he also has a shot at the scoring title. He's right behind Joel Embiid. Luka Doncic is about to make some history tonight against the 76ers. We'll see. We'll see how efficiently he's gonna play tonight. How excited are you tomorrow for opening day as the Phillies are playing the Rangers on Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN? What is your projected starting lineup for the Phillies? So I'm actually excited for the Phillies to come back as their season does kick off tomorrow against the Texas Rangers. Aaron Nola against Jacob deGrom. It's going to be a great matchup, man. And, in terms of the starting lineup, I got Schwarber, Turner, Ramito, Harper, and etc. down the line, man. So, it's going to be a crazy lineup, man. I can see it going, any way. I'm trying to get through these, fast so I can reveal to you guys with why I have the empty backdrop, man. Street starts in 1 minute. I know. Beat Philly. Yep, I knew this hype was going to be coming. It's game time. Soon, man. Soon. Bruce Harper, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, man. So what's going on to me? It's good, Bruce Harper. I'm doing well, man. Hopefully you're doing as well, my guy. Hopefully everyone's doing well on this Wednesday night, man. Just looking for some Wednesday night basketball. So let's see what happens tonight. But I'm doing well, Bruce Harper. Hit the like button if you have not done so, man. Appreciate you for coming through. Good to see you, and I'm glad we're home. Facts. We need to feast on some home cooking. Facts. And see, so what up to Bruce? Who has the most at stake this season? Kyrie, Harden, or Durant? I'd say James Harden. After coming off that injury, I'm not sure how well he's going to do the rest of the season. The beard's in. What are you talking about? James Harden's in tonight. He's active. Like SC Sports Talk says right there. I don't even like the Bear as a team player, but he's proving he's difficult to replace. We'll see what he does tonight, man. He might be he might show up tonight. You don't know. I think the Bear's a great team player. We'll see. I mean, he definitely is the reason that we do a lot of playmaking. He's definitely the reason that we get a lot of the assists, and he's definitely the reason that our playmaking is literally unstoppable. He's the reason. Because without Harden, our playmaking is literally dead. I don't agree, but maybe you're right. The Beard's back tonight? Yes, the Beard is back tonight. I agree about Kyrie. As long as we like BL, that is all that is good. He rocks. We got to get him more subs. That's facts, too. Most underrated content creator right here. You're looking at him. Let's go, Sixers. Let's get it done. Let's go. Yeah, opening day tomorrow, man. Let's get it. Let's go, Phillies 2. Yes, sir. So glad you're back. It was horrible watching the road games with you not broadcasting. You're so much better than the guys on TV. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. It's tough for me to do the West Coast games, man, because of school and everything. But, it's got to be done that way. I agree, Bruce. He's so good. Yeah, facts. I should be able to hopefully do a lot of these, if not all these games, the rest of the season. So we're going to see what happens. See, yes, sir. Go Phillies. Like you're being appreciate that, SC Sports Talk. Thank you for letting me know about the Beard. Hopefully he plays well. Facts, man. No problem as well. Go Phils and Sixers. You better believe it, NC. Let's get it. Also on the 49ers signing Hargrave from the Eagles. You guys definitely went ahead and got yourselves a good sack leader on a defensive line of Nick Bosa and oh my gosh, why am I losing it? Nick Bosa, Eric Armstead. Oh my gosh, why am I losing the name of your other defensive end? Anyway, that's just on a stacked D-line, man. I mean, your D-line's going to be pretty dangerous this upcoming year. I'm going to guarantee that. Just right, Yellow Rocks. Thumbs up, Bruce. Fear right school must come first. Facts. And ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to get into what I wanted to get into from the start, man. So let me take the scoreboard down. So as you guys may already know, we have 2 players returning to the floor tonight. We got 2 players returning to the floor, man. And Embiid is back tonight, baby. Look at that. That's why I had the empty backdrop. Embiid's back tonight. Joel, the real MVP, Embiid is back tonight. And not only is he back tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but the Beard returns tonight. James Harden is back. The duo is back to pair up with Maxey, Tucker, and Tobias Harris to get them all together, get the band back together in the starting lineup. So everyone's back tonight. I don't need any excuses on a reason why we should be losing this game tonight. I don't want any excuses whatsoever. I know this team is really good, and we lost to them last time. But these guys back, I can see them being a little rusty from the start. But as long as we have a supporting cast around them in Maxey, Tobias, Tucker, and this bench that will hopefully succeed tonight like they did against the Nuggets, with McDaniels and Paul Reed definitely playing a a big factor, which Paul Reed better be backup center tonight, then I really hope Embiid can get things going. But ladies and gentlemen, before I continue with the comments, I want to hang up both the Embiid jersey and the Harden shirt. So before we get to the rest of the comments, I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, I'm back, man. Now I do have the James Harden shirt and the Joel Embiid shirt jersey hung up now. So we do have them up now. So let's get through some more comments, man. So thoughts on the Eagles wearing their alternate Kelly green jerseys in 2023? It wasn't going to surprise me that they were going to bring them back because, I mean, they kind of had that planned the entire time that they were going to bring back the Kelly green jerseys, which I really didn't get to experience that much, the Kelly green jerseys. So this is, I will consider this the first time that I'm seeing the Philadelphia Eagles wear the Kelly green jerseys for any season, man. 21 Joel Embiid, the real MVP. That's facts. We need to open a can of Bud on the Mavs. Let's hope so, because we need it tonight. MC said, yeah, buddy. All the players on the Eagles, when they wear the alternate Kelly green uniforms and the matching helmets, and they'll all look like Del Ford in the movie Invincible. I think that's what you said instead of what they are. But, yeah, I'm not really too much of a movies guy, man, so when it all comes down to it, I'm not too much of a movies guy. So at the end of the day, I don't really watch too many movies unless they're forced to be shown to anyone, man. So it is what it is. Not really a movies person, but you know what? It is what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, before the game starts, man, go ahead and drop your score predictions down below in the chat. Let me know what you guys think is going to be the final score of tonight's game. Do the Philadelphia 76ers get off the 3-game drought in the return of James Harden and Joel Embiid, or will the Dallas Mavericks continue to give the Philadelphia 76ers struggles, and will they increase the Sixers' losing streak to 4 straight games in a row? Let me know what you guys think, man. Thoughts on Vince Papale? Hold up. Let me look up who this guy is first. Oh, he's a football wide receiver. How old is this dude, man? Dude's 77 years old. What even happened to him? I mean, he was. What did they have him as? A wide receiver? He was a solid wide receiver. Definitely was not one of the greatest of all time, though, in the wide receiver category. Here we go. Starting lineups coming in, though, for both teams. For the Dallas Mavericks, they're kind of going with the 3-guard formation here of Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, Tim Hardaway Jr., Reggie Bullock, and Dwight Powell. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the usual starting lineup of James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, and Joel, the real MVP, Embiid, back at it again here from the Wells Fargo Center, coming back from the West Coast trip, man. Let's get off this losing streak tonight, man. I'm tired of losing. Let's go. Mavs 155, 6 100. Nah, no chance. Top 5 wide receivers in the NFL. Current or all time, SG Sports Talk. Current or all time. Let me know, man. Here we go. What to watch for in this game? Just to force the ball from Kyrie and Luka. So really, not make them have the opportunity to create the plays and everything, and not give them room to shoot, and then they easily just make the shots. Current or all-time? All right, so all-time, man, number 1, Jerry Rice. Number 2, I'll give it to Randy Moss. Number 3, I'll give it to Calvin Johnson. Number 4, Oh, who was good back then? Oh, who was good back then, dude? Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Man, this is a really tough decision. I know the big three, though, is definitely there. I know the big three, though, is definitely there in terms of the wide receiver group. But number 5, though, man, call me crazy for this, Deshaun Jackson. Call me crazy at number 5, man. Deshaun Jackson, fifth greatest wide receiver of all time. But the 4th, though, man, who the heck was good back in the day? Oh, you know what? Call me crazy on that one, on this one, too. Devontae Adams at number 4. Top 5 current centers in the NBA. You want current or all-time again? Because Dwight Clark, thank you. Dwight Clark, thank you. All right. All right, so Dwight Clark will actually go into number 4 in replacement of Devontae Adams, man. Here we go. Game's underway. Here we go. Let's get it on from the Wells Fargo Center. James Harden with the ball now, guarded by Reggie Bullock. Harden kicking it out to Embiid. Embiid faking it to Harden. Embiid fakes it to Maxey. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden going to try to get it back to Embiid. And already a miscommunicated play here from the Sixers as an early turnover occurs for Philly. And it will be Mavericks ball and Tim Hardaway to do the inbound. Who inbounds it to Kyrie Irving, back to Hardaway. Hardaway gets it over to Bullock. Bullock, guarded by Tucker, gets it over to Luka Doncic. Doncic gets it to Bullock, who's wide open for 2, and it's good. Reggie Bullock wide open, the former New York Knick, too. As Maxey gets it to Tucker, back to Maxey, over to Harden. Harden coming around the screen. Harden getting it over to Embiid with the dunk for 2, and it's good. Embiid says, welcome my return to the Wells Fargo Center, Sixers fans. Let's go. As Hardaway gets it over to Bullock, over to Doncic. Doncic gets it. Doncic guarded by Harris. Gets it to Irving for 3 from the wing. And it's good for Kyrie Irving. It's going to be tough to stop this duo tonight, man. I'm going to admit that right now. It's going to be really hard to stop this duo tonight, man, after what happened last time we faced this team. As Maxey's the ball, kicks it out to Embiid. Embiid at the top of the key. Embiid going to drive on Bullock. Embiid putting it up for 2 over Dwight Powell. It's no good, but he will be fouled. And we'll head to the free throw line and shoot 2 free throws. Our top 5 current centers in the NBA. Okay, so number 1, I don't care what anyone says, man. Joel Embiid. Nikola Jokic at 2. Number 3, Giannis. Number 4. Again, man, another thinker here. First one on the line for Joel Embiid is good. Number 4. You know what? This man's having a potential MVP caliber type of year, probably the best year of his career. Number 4, give me Domantas Sabonis. And number 5, as Embiid misses the second one. And number 5, man, call me crazy for this, Julius Randle. When the pressure gets to me, man, it really just impacts me. As the second one was missed by Embiid, Hardaway gets it to Powell, gets it over to Irving. Irving guarded by Maxey. Irving coming inside. Irving going to kick it out to Bullock in the corner for 3. No good. Dwight Powell gets the rebound. He kicks it out. So I do believe that was Doncic for 3. No good, and rebounded by the Sixers. Tucker picks up the rebound and gets it over to Harden, over to Embiid. Embiid driving on Powell. Embiid putting it up for 2. No good. Tucker gets the rebound. Tucker out to Maxey. Maxey to Harden. Harden guarded by Irving. Now guarded by Doncic. Harden going to drive. Harden dancing. Harden putting it up for 2. Looking for the foul call. And will not get as the offensive rebound will be picked up by Tim Hardaway Jr., who throws a touchdown pass over to Dwight Powell, and the dunk is good for the Mavs. Come on, man. We need to pick this up here. Let's go. No more messing around, man. Come on. As Embiid spins, puts it up for 2, and it's good. Says, get out of the way, Dwight Powell. You're going to force me to miss a shot? I'm going to put a dunk right in your face, buddy. Go Kyrie. Kyrie Irving is also known as Uncle Drew. Facts. Here we go. There's Luka Doncic with the ball. Guarded by Tobias Harris. Doncic going to his right. Doncic flipping it back to Hardaway for 3. No good, and Maxey gets the rebound. Maxey gets it to Embiid. Embiid pump faking. Embiid losing the ball, getting it back, kicking it out to Maxey. Maxey standing at the logo, gets it to Harden. Harden on the pass back to Maxey. Maxey on Doncic. Maxey kicking it out to Harden. Harden trying to put it out there to Maxey. They're going to call an offensive foul against the Sixers. Here we go. Here's Doncic with the ball. Doncic guarded by Harden. Doncic kicking it out to Bullock for three in the corner. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers as Maxey picks it up. Gets it to Harden. Back to Maxey. Maxey gets it to Embiid. Embiid putting it up for two. And he will be fouled by Dwight Powell as this will be a blocking foul. And Embiid will head to the line to shoot two more free throws. Looking to go 2 for 2 this time. Kyrie Chappelle and his makeup they wore in Uncle Drew and make the man look like an old man. Here we go, man. Embiid at the line to shoot 2 free throws. In the month of March, Embiid has averaged 34.5 points per game, 59.7% from the field, as the first one at the line for Joel Embiid is good. About 9 rebounds a game, and so on and so forth down the line. As Maxey Kleber will check into the game here for Dwight Powell, who is already sitting on 2 fouls early on in the first quarter, not even 4 minutes in. So they're really going small ball here by playing Maxey Kleber. They're really going small ball here, man. The second one at the line for Embiid is good. There we go, Joel. Let's go. Here we go. Doncic with the ball, guarded by Tobias Harris. Doncic looking for his options. Doncic. Here comes Doncic. Doncic driving, looking for space on Tobias Harris. Doncic just ballet dancing to the hoop, and he will put it in for 2. Doncic with the Euro step. Harris going step back 3. It's a little too long, and rebounded by Maxey Kleber. And here we go. Here's Doncic with the ball. Gets it to Kleber, taking a 3. No good, and Harris gets the rebound. Gets it to Harden. Harden, guarded by Doncic, gets it to Embiid. Embiid going to back in, take the double team for a second. And he tries to get it over to Tucker, who has those butter hands tonight. Clearly did not put the chalk on, as it will go out of bounds, and it will be Mavericks basketball. Already 3 turnovers early on for the Sixers. As Doncic gets it to Irving, taking a 3, and it's good for Kyrie Irving. Come on, man. Let's spread the ball around. Give other guys an opportunity to make it, man. Come on. Need some help here. As Embiid has the ball, guarded by Kleber, kicking out to Harris for 3 from the wing. No good, and it's going to be rebounded by Doncic. Here we go. There's Doncic with the ball, spinning on Maxey, going step back 3 at the top of the key, which was good, but they're not going to count it as an and one opportunity for Doncic. They're going to call it on Tyrese Maxey, and I think it's going to be on the floor because I think that was when they called it. I think it was on the floor. I don't think they counted it as a shooting foul. It was on the floor, so it's an inbound pass again. As Doncic has the ball, guarded by Tobias Harris. Doncic going once again with the step back 3 from the wing, and it's no good, and PJ Tucker finally gets a rebound instead of having those butter hands. As Harden has the ball, staying at the top of the key. Harden going to the right. Harden, guarded by Kleber, kicking it out to Maxey in the corner. Maxey, guarded by Irving, gets it to Embiid. Embiid, guarded by Hardaway. Embiid putting it up for 2. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Luka Doncic. Doncic taking it down the floor with the Euro, kicking it out to Bullock for 3. No good in the corner, and it's going to be rebounded by the Sixers. Embiid picks up the rebound and gets it to Harden. Harden, directing the traffic. Harden, kicking it out to Maxey. Maxey taking the 3, and it's good. Tyrese Maxey finally making a bucket here. And I do believe that's the first Sixer to actually score a point outside of Joel Embiid. And yes, it was. As someone else besides Joel Embiid finally gets on the board, as we are about halfway through the first quarter with the Philadelphia 76ers down by 2 points to the Dallas Mavericks. Drew movie made me laugh my butt off. Kyrie's heating up in the first with 2 threes and 6 points. We'll see if it stays that way. Luka Doncic only with 2 points right now. Everyone else except Tim Hardaway has 2 points on the board. That's in the starting lineup, I should say. Come on, man. We cannot lose on our home floor, man. Come on. We cannot lose on our home floor. And we can't be losing 4 in a row either. But yeah, guys, it's a tight game right now, man. Tight game. I expect it to be like this all day. Hopefully we do not let the Mavs run away with this game at any given point in time, because that cannot happen whatsoever. And we can't be losing 4 in a row. We need a win on our home floor. We need a win on our home floor, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not sure who a timeout was called by because they're not showing it on the ESPN scoreboard. And the scoreboard on the TV that I used to watch the games, ladies and gentlemen, is kind of cut off a little bit. So I'm not sure who took the timeout because they don't update it. They don't update it enough. They don't have it like with the timing of the actual TV. So still don't know who took a timeout. But yeah, man, gonna be a close game. Kind of see the way it's kind of going in the first quarter. See how it goes the rest of the way. And Doc Rivers, man, I see Doc Rivers on that TV screen. I better be seeing Paul Reed as the backup center tonight. Do not even think about putting Dwayne Dedmon in this game. Paul Reed made a statement last game against the Nuggets, even though we lost. Paul Reed made a statement. What did Dwayne Dedmon do? He literally did barely anything. So if you're putting anyone in up as a backup center, it's got to be Paul Reed. Stop putting the old bodies on the floor. As Irving has the ball, puts it up for 2 from in the paint. No good, and Embiid gets the rebound. Gets it to Harden, who will drive, lose the ball for a second. And it will be a foul called against the Mavs. Looks like Luka Doncic is wearing a little bit of a wrist brace. Oh, yeah. Easily a foul. And it'll be on Luka Doncic, actually. That'll be number 1 on Doncic tonight. It's 2 on Dwight Powell that I'm thinking of. That's why he's sitting on the bench right now. Wait, what? What are we whining about? Kyrie Irving, shut your mouth. What do you want with the official, man? What do you want to talk about? Your upcoming dance in the locker room or what? As the email passes in from Maxey to Harden to Tucker. Back over to Harden, over to Embiid. Embiid backing into Hardaway. Embiid losing the ball. It's been kicked all the way out to Kyrie Irving. Only has Maxey to beat. Irving, the layup is good. And 1 for Kyrie Irving as well. Embiid will finish this game with 15 points. I hope not, man. If Embiid's going to carry our team, man, he is not. He is not finishing with 15 points if he is going to carry our team the rest of the way. Looks from 59 to 58. Well, it's 63-61 Milwaukee right now to the tanking Pacers at this point. First, the Aim on opportunity for Kyrie Irving is good to complete the three-point play. Sixers need to get something going, man. They need to do it and quick. Harden kicking it out to Melton, who checks into the game. Melton kicking it out to Embiid. Embiid standing at about the corner. Embiid kicking it out to Harden. Harden pump faking. Harden, the three ball. It's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Maxi Kleber. We'll get over to Kyrie Irving, over to Luka Doncic. Doncic going to the left. Doncic going step back three over Tucker, and it's good. Why is PJ Tucker on Luka Doncic, Doc? Why is PJ Tucker on Luka Doncic? Can we give him a better matchup, please? My goodness. Harris with the ball. Guarded by Josh Green. Harris going to his left. Harris spinning on Hardaway. Harris looking to find his way in, and it's good for Tobias Harris with the hook shot. Finally finds his way on Tobias Harris as the touchdown pass is thrown to Josh Green over to Irving for two, and Irving will be fouled. And this one's going to be on Embiid, I think. Not him, it's going to be on DeAnthony Melton, but I'm pretty sure it's on Embiid. Yes, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Thoughts on the Greek Freak? Definitely a great player, man. Obviously, as we already know, third in the MVP voting. A dominant player in this league right now. First one on the line for Kyrie Irving is good. All right, George Niang has checked in the game here for the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm going to assume this is for PJ Tucker. Yes, it is. As Tucker is sitting his butt on the bench right now. And hopefully, if we do see Niang on Doncic, it'll hopefully be a much better matchup in terms of size. Well, it's definitely going to be. Second one on the line for Irving is good. Here we go. Harden has the ball here, guarded by Luka Doncic. Harden dancing, kicking it out to Harris over to Niang. Niang going to drive. Niang going to spin. Kick it out to Harden. Harden, guarded by Doncic. Harden going to go step back three at the top of the key again. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Irving. We'll get it to Doncic. Doncic tried to find a gap, but Niang comes over and makes a play. And a great play to force the ball out of bounds, but it will stay Mavs basketball. It's a good thing we had Tucker on the bench, man, because this dude literally does nothing for his age. I don't even put up that many points. If he does, he gets lucky, man. As Doncic inbounds it to Hardy. I believe that's Jaquan Hardy, I think. He gets it over to Josh Green, gets it over to Doncic. Doncic guarded by Harris, flipping it back to Jaquan Hardy. Over to Kleber for three, and it's good for Maxi Kleber, man. Come on, guys. Why are we looking like our 3-game losing streak self, man? Let's wake up. Harris with the ball. Harris, guarded by Kleber. Harris driving. Harris staying in bounds, just barely. And it's going to be a foul call. I do think it's going to be on Maxi Kleber. As you do see Jason Kidd, the Dallas Mavericks coach, actually going with the glasses, man. Like the new look. I think it's a defensive 3-second violation against Kleber. As the free throw is good for James Harden. And the inbound pass will also occur as well. Just put someone in for the inbound pass, man. Like, what's taking so long? As we have Jalen McDaniels subbing into the game here for Tobias Harris. As Melton inbounds it on the fake to, do we believe it was Niang. As he gets it over to Harden, flipping it back to Embiid. Embiid kicking out to Melton for three. It's good. DeAnthony Melton, man. Let's go. Let's find some wiggle room here. And Christian Wood is also checked in for the Mavs. As Christian Wood gets it over to Luka Doncic, who is double teamed for the moment by McDaniels and Niang, who gets over to Kleber, and the steal is made by Niang. And Harden gets it back to Embiid, who lobs it up for McDaniels. McDaniels misses the layup. No! Get the rebound. Embiid's got it. Embiid lays it up for two. It's good, plus the foul. And Embiid went to the line to shoot one more. You got to fight for your right, man. I know Travis Kelce said that after they won the Super Bowl, man. But you got to fight for your right, man. Let's go. That's how you do it right there. And B is also able to make the free throw and complete the three-point play. 10 points early on for Embiid, 3 of 5 from the field, 3 rebounds. Here we go. Canto's got the ball right now. The screen is all split. But I do believe it was Doncic getting it over to Josh Green. It will go out of bounds off of Niang, and it will stay Mavericks basketball. Come on, man. Let's get on the defense here. Let's go. Okay, first timeout was taken by the Mavs. I'm assuming this is a Sixers timeout. What's the score? Score is currently 23-19. Mavericks have the lead. Do you have the game on? Well, if you're looking for the game MC, you can find it on NBC Sports Philadelphia, or you can find it on ESPN. They're putting it on both platforms. NBC Sports Talk already coming with the Travis Kelce quote, man. You gotta fight for your right to party. As much as I know the Eagles lost the Super Bowl, man, I really do like Travis Kelce as a player. He's hilarious. Same with Jason. She said thank you. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, guys, yet again, man, close game right now. Even though both teams are going to have runs here and there, I do anticipate that this is going to be a very close game. You know, the Mavs haven't. Wait, what have they been on like the last few games? Like after a 4-game losing streak, they were able to beat the Pacers 127-104. But let's be real, man. It's the Pacers. It's the Pacers, all right? It's the Pacers again. Not the best of teams, but a team that definitely has a bright future. Before that, man, they lost 4 straight games. Oh, excuse me. They lost 4 straight games before they beat the Pacers 127-104. They lost to the Grizzlies, the Warriors, and the Hornets 2 straight times. So, I mean, the way they've been over the last few games can also play a factor. So, I love Travis Kelce. I love him as a player too, man. Let's be real, though. Jason Kelce's the better Kelce brother. But yeah, man, let's see what happens the rest of the way. Surprisingly, Christian Wood with no points within his 2 minutes coming into this game. Normally, Christian Wood gets a lot of production, which I do anticipate that he's going to have that going forward the rest of the game. But so far, him not having any points in the first 2 minutes, man, it's kind of crazy if you think about it, because normally he's a pretty solid scorer. As the inbound pass was into Josh Green, who will dunk it in for 2. And thank you, Doc Rivers. Hallelujah. He finally has been listening to the Sixers media, all the Sixers fans, saying, bring in Paul Reed. He is the backup center to the squad. Harden lobbing it up for McDaniels. McDaniels, why are you missing alley-oops? That's your second straight alley-oop you missed, man. Get him on the bench, Doc. As Jaquan Hardy losing the ball, able to get back was Christian Wood, who puts it up and in for 2. Man, dude, McDaniels, man. As Harden kicks it out to Niang, over to Harden. Harden. Guarded by Christian Wood. Harden dancing. Harden kicking it out to Niang. for 3. It's good. George Niang, man, let's have a big game today. Let's have a big game today, Niang. Come on. We need a big game out of you. Should be our most dominant player off the bench. Here we go. Doncic with the ball, guarded by McDaniels, and that's taken away by Harden on the steal. Harden driving, tries to get to McDaniels. McDaniels gets the ball to Niang at the top of the game for 3. Bang! George Niang, the minivan, loves to be back in the Wells Fargo. He's loving it already. Doncic with the ball, guarded by Reed. Doncic dancing. Doncic going step back 3 over Reed. No good. The rebound's picked up by Niang. Niang makes plays just like that. Gets it to Harden. Harden driving the layup. No good. Reed gets the rebound. Gets it out to Niang. Niang flipping it to Melton. Melton going step back to the top of the key. Bang! 3 straight 3-pointers for your Philadelphia 76ers. 2 by Niang, 1 by Melton. Let's go. 9-0 for the Sixers in the last minute. Doncic gets it to Hardy. Hardy flipping it out. Wood. The 3 at the wing is good. Come on, man. We had a 1-point lead right there. Now it's back to the Mavs being up by 2, 30-28. Harden with the ball. Harden kicking it out to Niang. Niang to Melton. Melton wide open for 3. And it's a little long. That's going to be rebounded by Jaquan Hardy, who will get it over to Christian Wood, who will take it. Wood, the pump. It goes up for 2 and makes it plus the foul. And the foul is going to be called on DeAnthony Melton. Christian Wood, man, averaging 17 points a night off the bench, man. As the 3-point play is completed by Christian Wood. Here we go. Here's James Harden with the ball. Harden. Trying to look for options here. Only a few seconds left. Niang, McDaniels in the corner for 3. No good. It rims out. Wood gets it to Doncic. Doncic kicking it out. In the corner for 3. Somehow in the world, Josh Green makes it. But the question is, did he get it off in time? Did Josh Green get it off in time? Not even close. The ball is still in his hands by the time he releases it. But an unbelievable shot by Josh Green, though, that will not count going into the second quarter. It is no basket. Sports Talk said go Bulls. The question is, though, are they going to give him... Wow, they're saying that counted. Nah, that is BS, dude. That is BS. That is BS. No, that is BS. It's still in his hands when the shot clock expired, you dummy. Oh my gosh. That is the dumbest call I've seen from an NBA official ever. It's still in his hands. What do you not see on the review table? Not even close. What is that? Not even close. If we lose this game, dude, I don't care what anyone says, bro. I'm blaming this on the refs. I don't care what anyone says, dude. That was the biggest BS call I've ever seen. It's still in his hands. Where do you have proof of him releasing the ball at the buzzer? Where do you have him releasing the ball at the buzzer? It's still in his hands, you dummy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter, when it should not be this score, man, the Dallas Mavericks lead the Philadelphia 76ers by 9 points, which should be by 6 points, man. 37-28 at the end of the first quarter as we head to quarter number 2 with the Dallas Mavericks up by 9 points. Should really be 6, though. Dude, that is not even close. That is not even out of his hands. Like, what do you mean? How on God's green earth is that ball still in his hand? I want an explanation. That ref who literally made that call should be fined for that. Because that was not even close. That was the biggest BS call I've ever seen. They count the bucket when the buzzer is going off. Are you kidding me? That is BS. The ball's still in his hands, you dummy. This BS, come on, man. Settle your game. You can't lose this. Wake up, Mavericks. Come on, man. That was a BS call to end off the quarter. That was a BS call. I don't know how they counted that. Give me one reason that counts. Because that should not be counting at all. Like, dude, that is BS. Seriously. That is bull crap. I know people might not like it when I'm cussing, but you know what? Let me put it out there right now. That shot should have not counted. That was BS. BS. If the Mavs lose this game, I will make a 1-minute video and I will rant. I know they count the basket, but give me one reason that counted. SC Sports Talk, man. I know they counted it, but give me one explanation on how that counts. If the ball is still in his hand and if the buzzer is going off, the shot does not count. What do these refs not understand? What refs do we have? Are these Dallas's refs that travel all the way from Texas to Pennsylvania? Because it sure is looking like it, the way that first quarter went, especially on that call. That call was BS. I don't want any excuses after that. That ref should get fined. Because, dude, that was a bad call. That was a bad call right there. The ball is in your hands and the shot clock is going off while you're trying to shoot it. Explain to me how that counts. It doesn't. As the second quarter is underway, Irving with the ball, guarded by DeAnthony Melton, gets it over to Josh Green and pump fakes, puts up a 2. No good, and Paul Reed gets the rebound. Reed gets it to Maxey. Maxey gets it to Paul Reed. Reed gets it to McDaniels, back over to Maxey. So we're running Maxey with the second unit. Gets it over to Niang for 3. It's good! George Niang! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's go. Here we go. Quan Hardy with the ball. Hardy kicking out to Christian Wood. Christian Wood driving, putting it up for 2, trying to get over Paul Reed, and he will be fouled and will have the line to shoot 2. See, that's a good call by the refs right there. That's a good call. But the one where Josh Green gets it off while the buzzer's going, that's not a good call. First one on the line for Christian Wood is no good. LFG, woo. I'm telling you, man, that call right there was just BS. That was BS right there. Second one on the line for Christian Wood is good, so we'll go 1 of 2 on that trip. Here we go, man. 7-point lead for the Mavs. Niang with the ball. Gets it to Melton. Melton going to go to the right. The top of the key gets it to Niang for three. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Melton. Out to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Bullock. Going to his left. Maxey, the three ball. It's good. Tyrese Maxey. Let's go. As Josh Green with the ball. Gets it over to Christian Wood, over to Kyrie Irving. Irving taking the three ball. Short. Rebounded by Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Go to by Hardy. Maxey going step back three again. No good. Melton poking it out to McDaniels. To Niang. Niang going to drive. Niang taking it out to Melton. Melton the three ball. Bang! D'Anthony Melton. It is huge and it's beautiful. Here we go. Here's Irving with the ball. Guarded by Paul Reed. Irving spinning. Kicking it out to Wood. Wood shoots the three ball anyway, but apparently there's a foul called and it's going to be on the floor and against Philly. So apparently it's a defensive 3-second violation against Philly. Because there's no technical given out, which Kyrie Irving doesn't make the free throw, and it's going to be an inbound pass, in which Reggie Bullock is going to do. Is that JaVale McGee? That's right. They do have JaVale McGee on this team. As they inbound it to Kyrie Irving. Irving going to drive, going to kick out to McGee. Kick it out over to Hardy. Hardy going to go with a step back on McDaniels, and it's no good. Rebounded by George Niang. Let's go. Gets over to Melton. Melton going to try to kick it out. I don't even know what he was doing right there. As Irving gets over to Hardy. Hardy with Jalen McDaniels making the block. Paul Reed losing the ball, though. It'll be out of bounds and it will stay Mavericks basketball. Come on, Reed, you got to handle that, dude. Where are your handles? Got to control the ball, Reed. Come on. Let's go. No, they're not, man. I would find the refs immediately. The three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Irving, out to Bullock. To Hardy for three. No good, and Melton gets the rebound. No, they didn't, man. I don't want to hear that they made a good call. I don't want to hear it. Maxey taking another three ball. No good, and JaVale McGee gets the rebound. The ball is stripped. Reed picks it up. Reed, great work by Jalen McDaniels. Reed gets it over to Melton. Melton going to drive. Melton going to try to kick it out to Maxey, but it was tipped and out of bounds. It goes as it was tipped by Reggie Bullock, but it will stay Sixers ball. Josh Green will go ahead and head to the bench for the Mavs, and Tim Hardaway Jr. will check back in for the Mavs as well. Maxey inbounds it to Melton. Melton back to Maxey. Maxey going to kick it out to Paul Reed. Reed, the jump shot. No good, and it's going to be rebounded by JaVale McGee. He gets over to Hardaway, over to Hardy. Hardy going to drive. Hardy going to kick out. Bullock does take the three, but another foul is called, and it's going to be on Niang. Here we go. Irving on the inbound to Hardy. Hardy going to drive on Reed. They're trying to play it up for two. No good, but he will be fouled by Paul Reed. That's right. I completely forgot that he was a former Warrior. I know he played for Phoenix for sure. I didn't even realize that he was a Golden State Warrior. First one on the line for Jaquan Hardy is good. Second one on the line is also good for Jaquan Hardy. Here we go. Here's Reed with the ball. Reed. Faking it to Melton. Now gets it over to Melton. Over to Maxey. Maxey. As he drives to the hoop. Foul will be called. Was it on Reggie Bullock or Tim Hardaway? Either way, someone fouled Niang, but it is going to be an inbound pass, though. Oh, Jaden Harden, not Jaquan Hardy. As Melton inbounds it to Maxey. Maxey going to spin. Maxey. Guarded by Bullock. Maxey going to drive. Put it up for two. And it will be a blocking foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. And Maxey will head to the line to shoot two more free throws. Oh, Hardaway, you can't have your hands up like this. You got to have them down your side, buddy. All right, here we go. Maxey at the line here to shoot two free throws for the Sixers. First one on the line's good for Maxey. Let's go. All I want to see is Tobias Harris will check back into the game here in replacement for Jalen McDaniels. And I like how we're not playing Dwayne Dedmon yet, man. I know Doc Rivers can get back to his old ways and play Dwayne Dedmon at any given point in time, but you never know. The only reason Dwayne Dedmon gets playing time is if both Paul Reed and Embiid are in foul trouble. Second one on the line for Maxey is good as well. Here we go. Here's Irving with the ball. Irving going to kick it out. Hardaway for three. The jump shot is good from the wing for Tim Hardaway Jr. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Trying to get it back to Niang, and Niang's got the butterfingers, and it's going to be Mavericks basketball again. Come on, Niang. Maxey had a perfect pass to you, and you were off to a good start, too. That's the sixth turnover for the Sixers in the first half. Irving. Gets over to Hardaway. Hardaway kicking it out to Bullock. Wide open for three. Short and off. Rebounded by Maxey. Maxey gets to Harris over to Melton. Melton. Guarded by Hardaway. Gets it over to Harris. Harris kicking it out to Maxey. Guarded by Bullock. Maxey kicking it out to Harris. Harris kicking it out. Niang in the corner for three. No good. And it looked like a pretty good shot from here. But it's rebounded by the Mavs. Jaden Hardy with the ball now. Yes, I said it right, not Jaquan Hardy. And Hardy loses the ball, but Hardaway picks it up. Hardaway kind of took a deep three, but kicked out to Hardy, back to Hardaway for two, and it was good. But Doc Rivers is not happy the way his team has played those last couple minutes. Timeout called by Doc Rivers. Time for Doc to make that change, man. Make something happen here. Let's go. I'd say it's a little early to get Embiid back in. I'm not sure, man. It might be a little early to get Embiid back in. He played 9 minutes in the first quarter. Bleacher, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through, man. It's a great game. Yeah, it's a good game right now. Just not liking the way Doc Rivers is looking at his adjust. Just not liking the way the Sixers are playing in like the last 3-4 minutes. So that's why Doc Rivers went ahead and took that time out. But appreciate you for coming through, Bleacher. Hit that like button if you have not done so, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through to the stream. Also, Dame Lillard. He's a great player, man, but it's unfortunate that he ended up getting shut down for the remainder of the season. All right, do they have this play showed on ESPN by chance? There it is. Okay. Let me look at this, man. There's no way there's no way it actually counted. Can't tell, man. I can't expand the screen. I'm trying to look at this play here where Josh Green made the 3 that apparently counted. But I can't expand it, though. That's the thing. Okay, I can kind of see it a little bit better. I meant to go full screen with it, but I'm going to play it right now. Wait. Play that back. Should go about this thing to full screen, not force me to have to do this nonsense, man. Yeah, it was still in his hands. That was a bad call by the refs. It was still in his hands by the time he played it up. I just wanted to see it. With the crazy 3-and-1, like the shot though was a great shot, but I'm just saying, man, that should have not counted. That shouldn't have counted. But here we go, man. Let's see what we're gonna change here. Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving both feasted against the Sixers the last time they played them. Luka Doncic with 42 points, Kyrie Irving with 40 points, man. So, see what happens here. Looks like we got the whole starting lineup back in minus PJ Tucker. As Harden has the ball, gets it to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Bullock. Maxey going to his left. Maxey going to drive. Going to try to kick it out to Tobias Harris. And it's going to be a foul called on the Mavs. They're going to, I think did they call it on McGee? Oh, heck yeah, dude. What is JaVale McGee talking about putting his hands up like he wants to challenge that? Oh, if you challenge it, the challenge is going to be unsuccessful. I don't even know why he's like, let's challenge it, man. Let's go. I don't know what McGee's talking about. As Maxey makes the first one on the line. I don't even want to know what JaVale McGee wants, man. Like, why would you want to challenge that? When you literally smacked him on the face with either your arm or your hand, one or the other. I saw it. Like, what are you putting your hands up for? Katie's back at home against the Timberwolves. Facts. How many points do you think Katie's going to have against Minnesota? I say a good 23-25. I mean, the fact that he's just coming off this injury is really going to limit his point total down. Second one to go at the line for Tyrese Maxey with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists so far. As Irving with the ball, guarded by James Harden, gets it over to Jaden Hardy, gets it over to Hardaway for 2, which is good. Come on, man. Come on, Sixers, let's pick it up. Harris with the ball, going to drive, going to try to kick it out to Melton. And it is going to be stripped by a Dallas Maverick, but it's going to go out of bounds and stay Sixers ball. Come on, man. I need to see us pick it up. Lucas Holm, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. I already know you hit the like button, man, because you always do whenever you see it, and you told me that you did on both your accounts that you have, so appreciate you for coming through, Lucas. One of the subscribers that's been around me with me for the longest time. As Harden goes up the baseline, puts it up for 2, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up for 2 again, and it's good this time for James Harden. Way to get that rebound, James. Don't just be the assist guy. Get a couple rebounds in. Let's go. Here we go. Here's Powell, who will get it over to Irving. Gets it out there to Reggie Bullock. Gets it over to Dwight Powell for the moment, but it's stolen by Maxey. Maxey will bring it down the other end, guarded by Hardaway. Maxey going to his right, flipping it back to Embiid. Embiid putting it up for 2. No good, and it's going to be rebounded by Reggie Bullock, who will get it over to Kyrie Irving. Irving with the ball. Guarded by Melton. Gets it over to Powell, over to Bullock, taking the 3, and it's good for Reggie Bullock. Come on, man. Let's slow these Mavs down, man. We need a run. We need a run here, man. Let's go. Future serve right with Maxey. That's a fact. Maxey with the ball gets it out to Embiid. Embiid back to Maxey. Maxey dancing, spinning. Maxey guarded by Doncic still. Gets it to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Maxey the pump. Maxey going off 1 foot and almost makes it. Rebounded by Reggie Bullock. We'll get it over to Luka Doncic. Doncic looking. Doncic putting it up for 2 and an easy layup for Luka Doncic, man. Why is he so open right there, man? Who is supposed to be on him? Why are we trying to double team the guy inside? Whoever it was right there, as Harris is going to drive, put it up for 2, and it's good. Plus the foul for Tobias Harris. All right, let's go. Enough playing around, Sixers. Let's get it. Enough playing around. Enough playing games. Let's go, Tobias. Attaboy. That's how you lay it up and in for 2. Four points for Tobias Harris and a rebound, as he's 2 for 4 from the field as well. The 3-point play is completed by Tobias Harris as he does make the free throw. Here we go. Here's Kyrie Irving with the ball. Irving going to lay it up for 2. No good, and Embiid gets the rebound. Embiid gets it to Harden. Over to Embiid. Embiid tried to kick it out to Tucker or somebody. I think it was to Tucker, and it was just a bad pass by Embiid, so it's going to go the Mavs' way. Another 3 by Kyrie Irving is good. Kyrie Irving is feasting so far for the Mavs. As Harris gets it to Embiid, and Embiid going to put it up for 2. No good, and no foul call either. Hardaway going to drive. Going to try to put it up, and Embiid somehow in the world saves it, but is going to be fouled, and it's going to stay with the Sixers. I think he's going to be fouled. Wait, why is everyone coming back down here? Wait. Hold up. Oh, and Embiid stepped out of bounds. Here we go. Doncic inbounds it to Irving. He's wide open in the corner for 3. That comes up short. And it's going to be off of Maxey. It's going to stay with the Mavs. Come on, guys. Let's wake up here, man. Let's go. We're down by 10, man. 56-46. Doncic on the inbound to Tim Hardaway. Gets it over to Dwight Powell. Powell gets it over to Hardaway. Hardaway going to drive. Going to try to put it up. Gets it over to Dwight Powell somehow, and he will be fouled. And we'll head to the line to shoot 2. That was going to be called on James Harden. James Harden not even taking that many 3-pointers, man. He's only 0 of 2. He's 1 of 6 from the field. James Harden would normally be sniping the 3-pointers, man. But so far, he hasn't really played the 3-point shot that much so far tonight, as the first one is missed at the line for Dwight Powell. Come on, man. We need some type of a play here, man. Let's go. We need something. Second one on the line for Dwight Powell is no good as well, so he'll go 0 of 2 from the line at this trip. Harris with the ball. Harris spinning up the baseline, kicking it out to Maxey. Maxey gets it to Harden. Harden going to kick it out to Maxey, over to Harris. Harris coming inside, kicking it out to Tucker, who's open in the corner for 3. No good. Come on, Tuck. You got to make the shots, bud. We need you. As Doncic picks up the rebound, puts it up for 2, and it's good. Come on, Tucker. I need you to make the shots, dude. Wake up, or you're running a mile tomorrow. That's what I would do if I was a head coach. I'd make you guys run miles, man. What is Embiid doing? As he somehow in the world kicked out to Maxey, got it back to Embiid. Embiid trying to play it up for 2, and thank God he will be fouled. Thank you. How are the Nets losing to the Rockets? That is laughable. How are y'all losing to the tanking Rockets at halftime? I don't even care if it's by 1 point, bro. Y'all losing to the tanking Rockets. Yo, losing to the tanking Rockets, man. Who are 6-32 on the road. How are you losing to the Rockets at halftime? I mean, Alperen Şengün. Yes, I do know how to pronounce this right. It's not Alperen Şengün. It's Alperen Şengün. What is Şengün? Where's he from? Alperen Şengün. I forget where he's from, man. Like, what country? I forget what country he's from. But seriously, though, how are the Nets losing to? How are the Nets losing to the rebuilding Rockets at halftime? Who's better, Mikal Bridges or Jimmy Butler? You will never underestimate Jimmy playoff version of Jimmy Butler. But regular season, give me Mikal Bridges. Playoffs, give me Jimmy buckets. You think Alperen Şengün could develop into an all-time great? I mean, the way he's playing this season, man, I'm not going to lie. I think he definitely has a big opportunity. I think the future's bright in the NBA as a whole with players like Alperen Şengün. And yes, guys, like I said before, I do officially know how to pronounce his name. I watched a video on Alperen Şengün on how he's become the player that he is in this season, man. And they pronounce it as Alperen Şengün. It's not Şengün. Turkey, that's where he's from. Why? I don't know why I went blank right there. Exactly. He has so much career left to go, man. He's only 4 years older than me and you. Facts. Come on, man. We're down by 12. Let's wake up here to end off the first half. Let's go. It's time to wake up. Let's wake up here to end off the first half, man. Come on. Last 8 games, Maxey has been phenomenal. Averaging almost 25 points a game. As we look at some first half highlights from Maxey, as he has been shooting the 3 ball very nicely. 42.6% from 3-point range this season, which is the 8th best in the NBA. So he's a top 10 3-point shooter, man. First one on the line for Joel Embiid is good. Come on, man. We need to catch up here. Let's go. All right. So Maxi Kleber goes in for Dwight Powell, and Tim Hardaway's back in to replace Kyrie Irving. Second one on the line for Embiid is good. Shout out to the 3 people still sticking in here, man. As do believe this is Hardaway. Rather, it's actually Irving. I think they put him in the backcourt as he gets over to Doncic. Doncic kicking out to Kleber on the corner to Bullock. Bullock going to drive, put it up for 2, and it's good for Reggie Bullock. Come on, man. We need to be better than this. Better be making adjustments for the second half, Doc. Because I don't want to be seeing this the rest of the game. As Embiid as the ball gets it over to Harden. Harden taking the 3-point shot, and it's good for James Harden. Thank you, James. We needed that badly. We needed it badly, Harden. Let's go. 1 of 3 for James Harden from 3-point range tonight. Irving gets it over to Doncic. Doncic spinning around Melton, putting it up for 2, and it's good. Yeah, it's about to be a long game, man. It's about to be a long game. Here we go. Harden with the ball. Guarded by Kleber. Harden going to drive. Harden going to try to put it up for 2, but he is going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Maxi Kleber will call for the foul. I do believe Harden was trying to shoot it, though. Yeah, he never even had a chance to shoot it. Like, we have Maxi Kleber, of all people, tangling with James Harden. We can play Ring Around the Rosie. First one on the line for James Harden's no good. Come on, James. You're like a 90% free throw shooter, and you can't even make the first one. Yeah, that first one rim out, man. Oh, that Achilles injury better not be bothering him, man. We can't allow this to happen at this point in the season. Second one on the line for Harden's good. Where's that the first time, Harden? Should have been sniping it the first time. Here we go. Here's Doncic with the ball. Doncic going to fade for two. No good, and Tucker gets the rebound. Gets it to Melton over to Harden. Harden looking. Harden going to kick it out to Harris. Harris going to drive. Harris putting it up for two. It's good for Tobias Harris. All right, boys, let's go. Let's go on a little bit of a run here to end off the first half, man. Let's go. Kleber in the corner. Guarded by Tucker. Gets it over to Bullock. Gets it over to, I do believe that is Doncic. Doncic guarded by Harris, now guarded by Harden. Doncic going to drive. Doncic's going to try to put it up for two. And it beats us. Get that weak stuff out of here. And Harden picks it up. Harden to Embiid. Embiid, the Euro is good. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's go. Let's keep it up, boys. Let's go. Here we go. The three-pointer by Hardaway. Air ball. We're going the other way with it, ladies and gentlemen. The air ball. No good for Tim Hardaway. I don't know why Tim Hardaway's even shooting that in the first place. He's not a Steph Curry type of guy. He can't shoot it from all the way out there. Here we go, man. As Harden has the ball, Harden just launches one. Seriously, you're calling that on the floor? Ah, dude, you should be giving Harden 3 free throws for that. But they will call the foul on Reggie Bullock regardless, though. Thank you. I was about to say, there's no way that's a foul on the floor. First one on the line for James Harden's good. Kyrie Irving will come into the game here for Josh Green for his shooting. Second one on the line for James Harden is no good. Come on, James. How do you miss 2 free throws tonight, man? You're like a 90% free throw shooter, and you're out here missing 2 free throws in the same game. Doncic's kicking it out. Irving for 3, no good. And that will take us to the end of the first half. Close game at the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. But the Dallas Mavericks will lead the Philadelphia 76ers at halftime. 62-57, up by 5. As ladies and gentlemen, we have approached halftime here from the Wells Fargo Center. All right, 62-57. Mavs have the lead at halftime. All right, guys, without further ado, man, we are going to go over the halftime stats here, and then we're going to go ahead and take the halftime break like we always do. So starting it out on the Dallas Mavericks side, Kyrie Irving currently leads the way for the Dallas Mavericks with 15 points, a rebound, an assist, and 2 steals. Luka Doncic following it up with 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Christian Wood off the bench with 9 points and 2 rebounds. Tim Hardaway Jr. with 7 points and 2 rebounds. Reggie Bullock with 7 points and 3 rebounds. Josh Green with 6 points, a rebound, and an assist each off the bench. Maxi Kleber with 3 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Jaden Hardy with 2 points, a rebound, and 4 assists, as well as a block. And then Dwight Powell in the starting lineup with 2 points, a rebound, and an assist each to end off the first half stats for the Dallas Mavericks. Now to the Philadelphia 76ers side. Joel Embiid currently leads the way for the Philadelphia 76ers with 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Tyrese Maxey following that up with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. George Niang off the bench following it up with 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block each. DeAnthony Melton also off the bench putting up 9 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. James Harden in the starting lineup putting up 8 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. Tobias Harris rounds it out by ending the first half with 7 points and a rebound to end off the first half stats for your Philadelphia 76ers. Now to the team stats now, ladies and gentlemen. The Dallas Mavericks are shooting the ball 47.8% from the field to the Philadelphia 76ers 42.5%. The Philadelphia 76ers are shooting the ball 42.9% from three-point range to the Dallas Mavericks 39.1%. The Philadelphia 76ers are shooting the ball 82.4% from the free throw line to the Dallas Mavericks 75%. The Philadelphia 76ers are out-rebounding the Dallas Mavericks 24-21 and same offensively 6-3. The Dallas Mavericks are out-assisting the Philadelphia 76ers 14-13. The Philadelphia 76ers have more steals than the Dallas Mavericks 4-2. The Philadelphia 76ers with more blocks than the Dallas Mavericks 2-1. The Dallas Mavericks currently winning the turnover battle over the Philadelphia 76ers 7-4. The Dallas Mavericks currently with more points in the paint than the Philadelphia 76ers 22-16. And a total of 20 personal fouls called, 11 on the Dallas Mavericks and 9 on the Philadelphia 76ers. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, man, before we take the halftime break, we do have one comment to get to, and then we'll take the halftime break, man. From Lucas Holman, who says Adam Fisher is the new Temple basketball coach. Yeah, I didn't see that out earlier, man, but hopefully that's a good move for Temple. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, man, we're going to go ahead and take the halftime break like we always do. Y'all pretty much know the drill already, man. Go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you guys need to do in order to get ready for the second half of this game between the Dallas Mavericks and the Philadelphia 76ers. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I will see y'all back here for the second half. Alright, guys, I'm back, man. Ready to go for the second half? Let's see what happens. I think I may have messed this. I think I might have messed it up a little. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Alright. There we go. Much better. Alright, man. Let's get back to reading some comments here. Guys, give me your first half thoughts down below in the chat, man. Love all your streams. Appreciate that, SG Sports Talk. Had to talk to my neighbor for a little while. She has some serious problems and needed someone to talk to. Missed almost everything so far. It's alright, Bruce. It's all good, man. You were here for the beginning of the stream. You know what? It's all good. You know, the family stuff and any like good friends or anything like in the neighborhood, anything that has to be like taken care of comes first, man. Similar with me in school and everything. It all comes first, man. Anything that's important comes first. Yo, my guy, man. What's going on, Sajin? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Also, a guy that you can also find on the East Coast Gridiron, man. He came on, ECG came on and ranted on my one stream that I had with Philly Fan 20 with Philly Fan 21, which I will say something about Philly Fan 21 in a little bit. But Sajin, my guy, man, appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Hit the like button if you have not done so. I'm gonna assume you're subscribed since it's your first time in here. I'm just gonna want to double check and make sure you are, man. But appreciate you for coming through the stream, Sajin. Good friend right there, man. Giannis with the triple double with 14 rebounds, 11 assists, and 33 points. He is a. I'm not even sure how he's third, honestly. Go Giannis. I wouldn't be surprised, man. The Pacers are a rebuilding team, but they definitely do have a bright future. Thank you for understanding. She's really nice, and her boyfriend hit her and cut her eyes, so I told her she needs to call the police, but she's scared to call. I don't know what's wrong with people in this world, man. People in this world are just really like suspicious and all that. Her boyfriend literally like betrayed her, and like, oh my gosh. You see too much of this nonsense in this world, man. Yes, sir. Absolutely, Sajin. Appreciate you for coming through and supporting. Phil Giannis is great, but not as good as Embiid. Facts. I have a lot of respect for Giannis, man. I have a lot of respect for the guy. Let's go, man. Second half about to get underway. I'll say something about Philly Fan 21 in a little bit, man. As soon as we get on the next commercial break, I will say something a little bit about Philly Fan 21. As I'm trying to adjust my tripod here. Now, what do we want to talk about now, refs? I agree. I think he's a drinker and maybe smokes pot or does other drugs. I don't even know what he was thinking, man. Oh, the clock's not even on, dude. Oh, don't even tell me they had to go with the backup clock and put it on the ground. I'm a beer for the playoffs. Playoff beer. Oh, not to mention the net was ripped. Wow, what a great way to start off the second half, man. Wow. Wow, the clock's not even on, and the net is ripped. Are you serious, dude? Come on. As we have Doc Rivers, Kyrie Irving, and this one official having a moment. I'm going to assume that we're going to a commercial break, I think. Why is the net ripped? I don't know, man. But if they do take it back to another commercial break, I'm going to say what I want about Philly Fan 21, man. Oh my gosh, it's literally part of the net. Give me a break. I don't know if you had your jersey. I want to say for maybe like a year and a half because I got the Maxey jersey for Christmas. Oh, that's ridiculous. You have to fix the net, yeah. Of course, but it's one little piece, man. Like, come on. Give me a break. Alright, guys, so they're going to fix the net here. So in the meantime, while they do that, I want to tell you guys about I got Philly Fan 21, man. So him and I talked about hold up. So when we had the stream together, when we streamed the Sixers versus Pelicans game on my channel, I said that I would go have eventually. I said that I would eventually have a stream made up for Philly Fan 21 on his channel, since we couldn't double stream it on both channels, man. Since we couldn't stream it on both of our channels, I did say that we would eventually do a stream and make one up on his channel. And he did end up getting back to me on some dates that he would like to do it. He would either want to do it like sometime like within the next few days, like in the game against the Celtics on. I'm trying to figure out what order this is in. I think it's the Celtics on Sunday night or the Bucks on Tuesday night, and if not that, it's the other way around. Or if not that, he wants to do a playoff game. So I will let you guys know when that is going to be, man. I'll let you know on a community post. But yeah, man, hopefully Philly Fan 21 and I do go ahead and get a stream going very soon. Oh, it was during the halftime thing. Oh, it was during the halftime thing when they were doing the dunk competition at like halftime. When they were doing the dunk competition at halftime, someone went ahead and ripped the net. I hope we call the game not Philly Fan 21. He is going to be your number one in my opinion. Well, he's probably going to call the game, man, because I'm doing whatever he wants to do because it's going to be on his channel, and he's gonna let me know what I'm going to do. I feel like we're going to kind of go with like a formation on how we did it on my channel, just so I'm not sitting there and like being a fan the whole time. But we'll see. Drew Holiday with 45 points. He's going off, man. Here we go. The net is fixed, and we are underway with the second half. Dwight Powell inbounds it to Reggie Bullock. Bullock trying to get it over to Hardaway, and that's stolen by Harden. Gets it to Maxey. The layup is good, and what a start to the second half for your Philadelphia 76ers. Here we go. Here's Bullock with the ball. Bullock guarded by Tucker. Tucker almost got the steal, but it hit off his leg, so unfortunately it's going to have to stay with the Mavs. But Tucker almost came away with the steal right there. I like the aggression so far in the second half from Doc Rivers and his squad. As the inbound passes in from Bullock to Powell, who get it over to Luka Doncic. Doncic guarded by Tobias Harris. Doncic dribbling, backing in, kicking it over to Powell, and it will be lost by Dwight Powell, and it will be Sixers ball. Let's go. I love the aggression here, Doc. You definitely had to tell your boys something in the locker room. Here we go. Embiid will get it over to Tobias Harris. Harris, guarded by Hardaway, gets it over to Maxey. Rather, was that Hardaway? Yeah, that was Hardaway. Who gets it over to Harden. Harden gets it to Embiid. Embiid out to Harden. Over to Embiid again. Embiid going to take it for two from the free throw line, and it's good for Joel Embiid. Off 1 foot 2. That's why that's the real MVP right there. He could make any shot. No matter how many tries, he can make all the shots, man. As Doncic lobs it up for Dwight Powell. But it will be a foul call on Joel Embiid. And he's grabbing his arm. Oh, man. Oh, dude, don't even tell me he injured it. Oh, he, came through. Oh, he got Embiid's, arm somewhere. Oh, don't even tell me Embiid's hurt again, man. Oh, my gosh. No. Grabbing the right shoulder, the top of the right arm, man. First one on the line for Dwight Powell is missed. Keep in mind, there's potential for the brick and for chicken, man. For the Sixers fans in the Wells Fargo. 0 of 3 from the line for Dwight Powell, man. And the fourth one tonight for Dwight Powell, not at the line, but the fourth one overall for Dwight Powell at the line is good. So of course, he has to ruin it for the Sixers fans. As Maxey gets it over to Harden. Harden kicking it out to Tucker. Tucker going to drive. Going to play it up for 2. No good. And Dwight Powell gets the rebound. Gets it over to Luka Doncic. Doncic backing into James Harden. Doncic gets it over to Powell. Over to Bullock. Kicking it out to Doncic. A deep 3. It's good for Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is another player I really like, man. Here we go. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey guarded by Irving. Gets over to Harden. Gets over to Embiid. Embiid going to try to spin, and it's a loose ball. Picked up by the Mavs. Picked up by Bullock. Over to Irving. Over to Hardaway for 2, and it's good. Come on, man. Need some help here. Let's go. We ain't just going to get help from the Mavs the whole time. We need some help from our own team. Harris with the ball. Harris backing into Hardaway, putting it up for 2, and it's good for Tobias Harris. There we go. Here we go. Here's Luka Doncic with the ball. Doncic, guarded by Harris, gets it over to Irving, who lobs it up for Dwight Powell. Powell kicking out to Hardaway. Hardaway coming inside with the skipper for 2. No good, and Embiid gets the rebound. Gets it over to James Harden. Harden, gonna dance. Harden. Guarded by Hardaway, gets to Embiid, back to Harden, who's guarded by Reggie Bullock now. Harden going to his right, kicks over to Harris, over to Maxey in the corner for 3. It's good. Tyrese Maxey, been a huge asset tonight for the Sixers so far. As Doncic has the ball, going to his right. Gets over to Hardaway, back to Doncic. Doncic, guarded by Maxey. Doncic. Going to pump fake. And the ball was lost by Dwight Powell, who gets it to Harris from Maxey for 2, and Harris will be fouled. And Harris led to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Beautiful 3 by Tyrese Maxey, man. Shot is money. Here we go. Tobias Harris at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Should be an and 1 opportunity, though, if it wasn't for the foul call on the Mavs. First one on the line for Tobias Harris is good. Makes sense. I feel you can do color commentary, too. You do it all here anyway. Facts. I'm surprised that you, Key, and Victor are not doing this stream together. I don't really do a lot of collabs with, other, YouTubers. I mean, I did it with Philly Fan 21, a couple months ago. I'm sure you saw the ECG rate on my one stream against the Pelicans. If not, go check that out. But that's where it all started, man. But I don't really do a lot of collabs on these play-by-plays. As Doncic has the ball, kicks it out to Hardaway, puts it up for 3. It's good for Tim Hardaway Jr. in the corner. Let's go Sixers. We need to start the comeback. Facts, man. Let's go. Hardaway is, exposing us right now. Harden going to dance on Jaden Hardy. Harden going to put it up for 2 with the layup. No good. Harden gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to Harris. Harris now guarded by Irving. Harris getting it to Embiid. Embiid on Kleba. Embiid losing it. Getting it back. Embiid has to release it now. No good, and it's going to be rebounded by Luka Doncic off the tip from Tim Hardaway. And Doncic will try to kick it out to Irving, and that's intercepted by Tyrese Maxey. Maxey tries to lay it up. Kleba will swat it out of there, but Maxey led the line to shoot 2. I don't think it was on Kleba, though, for this. Oh, that was Doncic with the turnover. I think I might have said that earlier, but Jaden Hardy's going to be called for the foul, though. If we don't make a deep playoff run, do you think we should bring Doc back next season? Depends on who depends if we make it out of the second round. If we make it out of the second round, I would give Doc Rivers one more chance. But if we don't, then Doc Rivers is gone. We haven't made it out of the second round in over 20 years. For the record, I feel we have the personnel to win the championship. We have the team to win the championship, man. It's just that it's tough to execute in any given situation like this. 4 turnovers for the Mavs to begin the second half as Doncic has the ball. Going step back 3 on Tobias Harris from the wing. No good, and P.J. Tucker gets the rebound. Gets it to Maxey. Maxey. Gets it over to Harden, who gets it to Embiid, and Embiid trying to lay it up, and he will be fouled yet again. Another one on Jaden Hardy. No, it looks like it's on Kleba. Facts? Yeah. It is facts, man. Yeah, it's going to be on Kleba, man. I thought it was on Jaden Hardy. First one on the line for Embiid is good. Giannis with 38 points. Hey, I got a lot of respect for Giannis, man. Yo, Drew Holiday, bro. Oh, my gosh. Drew Holiday with 49? Are you kidding me? Dude, he's got a bright future, dude. If he's playing like this, they could get really nasty. They could get nasty in Milwaukee. Drew Holiday's got a bright future in the NBA if he's going to play like that. Here we go. Doncic gets it over to Kyrie Irving. Irving. Guarded by Maxey. Irving. Looking. Irving going to get it to Kleba. Back to Irving. Irving. Going to kick out to Kleba. For 3. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by P.J. Tucker. Let's go. We'll get it over to James Harden. Harden. Going to get it over to Tucker. Tucker. Going to put it up for 2. It's good for P.J. Tucker. Let's go. Timeout Mavs. Let's go. That's the mentality right there. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. (74-71), your Philadelphia 76ers had the lead with 6:41 left to go in the third quarter. Seiden said, yep. Giannis and Holiday combined for 87 points as the Bucks are winning by a score of 136-116, largest lead at 20. But yeah, man, what a third quarter so far by your Philadelphia 76ers. Come storming back and are beating the Mavericks right now, putting up 19 points so far. It was either 19 or 16, one of the two. But either way, they're beating the Mavs right now. But yeah, man, so far in the third quarter, we've done an excellent job. Excellent job in the third quarter. We've done an excellent job. We've done a great job so far in the third quarter, man. Let's keep it up the rest of the way. Drew Holiday's putting on an absolute show. Milwaukee with 51 points. Jeez, man. Drew Holiday has just been absolutely insane like these last few games for Milwaukee. Oh, excuse me. Drew Holiday's been an absolute menace these last few games for the Bucks. He's definitely been a player that you can rely on as a great second option. I mean, assuming Middleton's not going to be 100% and back to his normal self by playoffs, assuming he won't be back to his normal self and won't be really ready to go for playoffs, you can look at Drew Holiday as a second option the way he's going to play right now to Giannis. Come on, man. Let's keep the momentum. Let's keep doing what we're doing. What we're doing right now is working perfectly. Mitch, had Dallas take a timeout, I'd say take P.J. Tucker off the floor. You don't really need to be playing him too many minutes. Also, given his age, too. I mean, you can bring Melton back. You can even bring Niang back, man. I don't care. Niang has been a pretty solid shooter off the bench as well. Niang and Melton have been carrying our bench. Niang and Melton have carried our bench, man. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of the third quarter goes, man. Here we go. Looks like we're keeping the same starting lineup on the floor. As Irving gets it over to Kleba, gets it over to Doncic. Doncic coming inside. Doncic going to put it up for two, and he's going to be fouled by Joel Embiid. Embiid has a couple words to say with Luka Doncic. Points per game leaders this season, and Embiid leads it for the scoring title by 0.4 of a point over Luka Doncic, man. So this game right here is huge for the scoring title. First one on the line for Luka Doncic is good. Second one on the line for Luka Doncic is good as well. Luka Doncic is not going to miss a free throw, man. Mark my words. Luka will not miss a free throw. I'll fully guarantee it. Here we go. Harden with the ball. Taking the three at the top of the key. No good, and Luka Doncic is going to get the rebound. Doncic with the ball. Guarded by Harris. Doncic gets to Irving. Irving guarded by Embiid. Irving. And kick it out to Jaden Hardy. And Tucker trying to come away with a steal and fails to do so. As Irving kicks it out to Bullock for three, no good. But Luka able to pick up the rebound and put it in for two. Rather was Hardaway taking the three-pointer in the corner. As Maxey has the ball, gets it to Embiid for two, and it's good for Joel Embiid. What a response, Joel. That boy. That's an MVP right there. That's the MVP of the league. Here we go. Here's Kleba with the ball, gets it over to Luka Doncic. Doncic, double teamed, gets it over to Kleba, over to Hardaway. Hardaway driving, going to kick it out to Kleba. Over to Hardaway, over to Hardy for three, and it's good for Jaden Hardy. Here we go. Harris with the ball. It's over to James Harden. Harden trying to come around the screen, and does. Harden kicking it out to Maxey. Maxey looking for his options. Maxey going to go step back three. No good. A little overshot by Maxey right there, rebounded by Luka Doncic. He throws a touchdown pass to Kleba, and he'll pass it over to Kyrie Irving, which is good for the layup for two. And a timeout called by Doc Rivers, as he is not liking what he's seeing coming out of that timeout for his Philadelphia 76ers. Got to make that change, man. I'm telling you, man. Get Tucker off the floor. Get Niang back in this game. Put Melton in this game. Put Harden and Tucker on the bench. Let's get Melton and Niang in here. Let's go. I'm going to see a lineup of Maxey, Melton, Niang, Harris, and Embiid. That's my prediction for the lineup coming out of this commercial break. I do not see us sticking with the starting lineup after this timeout. We'll see how it works out, though. See how it works out. Come on, man. Holiday's a beast. I'm telling you, man, he's going to be that great second option going into the playoffs. If Chris Middleton's not going to be 100% or just doesn't look like himself, then Drew Holiday is your second option. I don't care what anybody says. Drew Holiday is your second option to Giannis Antetokounmpo if Middleton is not going to play like himself. Notice that about Tucker and Harden tonight, production-wise. Facts. I mean, Tucker and Harden have had a very small amount of production tonight. I mean, I need Harden to sit on the bench for a little bit, and I need Tucker on the bench for a little bit. That's why I need Melton and Niang in this game, because those have been two of, if not our best three-point shooters in this game so far. They both come from the bench. Should be coming from the starting lineup. I know Maxi's actually knocked down some threes too. Don't get me wrong. I will give Maxi all his props. Maxi's done a nice job. Don't get me wrong. But in terms of like our best three-point shooters, call me crazy, but it's been Melton and Niang. It has been. Holiday's popping off tonight. Facts. Holiday is going to be that great second option for the Bucks in the playoffs. That's what I was telling SG Sports Talk, man. If I were Doc Rivers, I'd be sitting Harden for quite a little bit. This is a winnable game, man. Similar to the games against the Warriors and the Nuggets. Not that the Warriors and the Suns. But here we go. As Maxi has the ball. And I called it right, man. Melton and Niang are in. As Harris has the ball, kicks out to Melton. Melton. Going to try to drive, put it up for two. And an offensive foul called against the Sixers. I thought Maxi's a star and soon will be a superstar. Hopefully we'll make the All-Star game soon. I don't even know what that was about from Sijin. Here we go. That was the first turnover of the quarter for the Sixers. As Doncic goes with a behind-the-back pass to Kleba. We'll get back over to Doncic, out to Kleba, over to Irving, over to Kleba. Kleba trying to get back to Irving. The shot was good, but a foul's going to be called on Tobias Harris. Here we go. Irving on the inbound, gets it into Doncic. Doncic spinning around Harris. Doncic putting it up for two. No good, and Embiid gets the rebound. Come on, boys. We need a bucket right here. Let's go. Embiid going to kick it out. Maxi, a deep one from way downtown is good for Tyrese Maxey. Let's go. 20 for Maxey, man. Let's go. Irving with the ball. Going to drive. Going to try to put it up for two and gets by Niang and puts it in. Wow, man. Big shot for Kyrie Irving. Maxey with the ball. Going to kick it out to Embiid. Embiid driving, spinning on Kleba. Embiid going to try to take some contact. And they're going to call a charge against Embiid. And we got Kleba over here grabbing his jaw. Oh, yeah, elbowed him right in the face. It's going to be on number 4 on Embiid, man. No Deadman, man. Put Paul Reed in this game. Let's go. I didn't realize Embiid had 4 fouls, man. But you definitely need to sit him for a little bit. Probably need to sit him until maybe about halfway in the fourth quarter. To prevent 6 fouls on Embiid. Here we go. Kleba gets it over to Doncic off the pass from Irving. Doncic going step back 3 over the head of Paul Reed, and it's good. Dude. Embiid's about to be the missing piece, man, to the puzzle. Here we go. Maxey with the ball. Guarded by Jaden Hardy. Maxey looking for his options. Guarded by Doncic. Goes to his left. Gets out to Harris over to Niang. Putting it up for 2, and it's good for George Niang. Let's go. Hi, boy, George. Let's go. Nice pass from Tobias. Here we go. Here's Irving with the ball. Irving driving on Niang. Irving trying to get around Niang and dance. Irving driving. And no foul called. The steal by the Sixers. Melton, the layup, no good. Melton fighting for the rebound. Trying to get it back, does so. Tries to lay it up again, but Kleber swats it to maybe about the 4th row in the stands. Well, maybe realistically the 3rd row. But it'll be Sixers ball in the inbound. Doncic almost came away with that over Melton. And then Kleber just swatted that away. So get that weak stuff out of here. Here we go. Inbound passes in to Melton. Melton. Guarded by Kleber. Melton. Dancing. Melton guarded by Doncic. Melton going step back 3 and scored. D'Anthony Melton. The 3 ball is money for D-Mel. Let's go, D-Mel. D-Mel's having one of his better games. Doncic with the ball, kick it out. Hardy for 3 is good. I do believe it was Hardy and not Irving. Either way, another 3-pointer for Dallas. Here we go. Maxey with the ball going to his right. Gets it over to Melton. Melton gets it over to Niang. Niang kicking it out to Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Maxey going to go step back 2. No good, and it's going to be rebounded by Jaden Hardy. We'll get over to Luka Doncic. Doncic going to stand in the corner against Niang. Doncic driving the Euro. Up for 2. No good. Rebounded by Jalen McDaniels, who will get it over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey lobbing out to Reed. Reed under the basket for 2 is good. Attaboy, B-ball, Paul. Let's go. Attaboy. That's how you play like a backup center under the basket. That's why you have him as the backup center and not Dwayne Dedmon. Christian Wood with the ball. Almost lost it. But a foul called on Tyrese Maxey. Oh, what does Christian Wood want, dude? What does he want? Staring down the refs. What does Christian Wood want? You're like, that should be a shooting foul. Well, shut up, Christian Wood. You can't always get what you want. Zemo passes in from Doncic to Wood back to Doncic. Doncic guarded by Paul Reed. Doncic going to go step back 3 on Paul Reed. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Josh Green over to Kleber. Over to Green. Back over to Kleber. Over to Jaden Hardy taking the 3 ball. Way off target. And Jalen McDaniels able to get the rebound. Here we go. Maxey with the ball. Maxey gets it over to Paul Reed. Reed gets it over to McDaniels. McDaniels back to Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Maxey, the layup, no good. Paul Reed fights for the rebound and gets it. Niang, the 3 ball. Bang! George Niang, baby! Let's go, George! That's what you call one of the best 3-point shooters tonight for your Philadelphia 76ers. As we do have a foul here. Looks like it's going to be on Jalen McDaniels. As you look on the inbound, oh, heck yeah. So as I hate to say it, bro, that is on Jalen McDaniels indeed. That is indeed on Jalen McDaniels, man. Come on, McDaniels. You got to kind of play that center role a little bit, man. We're doing good, though. We're doing good. We're keeping this tight and contested, but they're looking at this to see if it's going to be a flagrant 1. Like, come on, McDaniels. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing, McDaniels? Look like he charged into Kleber. And then Luka's like, WTF are you doing to my man? He's like, you trying to bull rush him or what? All right, we got a tie game, man. I'm telling you. Like, honestly, we might need to play Melton the rest of this game because of the way Harden's looking right now in a winnable game like this. We experienced this on the West Coast trip when we were playing James Harden when he was having like an off type of game. If not against anyone on the West Coast trip, just any game in general. Like when this is a winnable game, you put your best players on the floor. So it looks like it is going to be a flagrant one on Joe McDaniels. Flagrant free throw for Kleba is good. I think he gets a pair of these. Second one on the line for Kleba is good as well. So he got two of them in possession. I'll guarantee you this is in the hands of either Kyrie Irving or Luka Doncic for a final shot. Maybe Christian Wood, I don't know. But Daniel House Jr. is going to check in for the Sixers in replacement of Niang. Niang won't sit for long, though. I'll guarantee it. Kleba to inbound for the Mavs. Gets it into Doncic. Doncic trying to go with the Euro. Put it up for three. Short. And Daniel House Jr. chucks it all the way. He just chucked it all the way down to the other end. But going to the fourth quarter, the Dallas Mavericks will lead the Philadelphia 76ers by 2 points, 91-89, as we will head to the fourth quarter with the Philadelphia 76ers down by 2, looking to break the 3-game drought. Eventually, man, we're going to have to put all our best players on the floor, which has been Maxey, Melton, Niang, Harrison, and Embiid. Eventually, we're going to have to put them all on the floor. If you don't mind me asking, how are you watching this game channel-wise? I'm watching – you can either watch the game on NBC Sports Philly, man, and if you don't have NBC Sports Philly, you can also watch the game on ESPN. Man, I need to see Embiid have a monstrous fourth quarter when he gets in, which I don't think it's going to be right off the bat because I mean, he needs the rest. He needs the rest, man. But yeah, man, all comes down to one quarter. Yeah, no problem, Sergeant. I got you, man. I got you. Here we go, man. Fourth quarter time. All down in the fourth quarter, man. Also, shout out to the 4 people still tuning in, man. Appreciate all you guys still coming through. If you haven't done so, man, hit that like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Never share out the stream so we can bring more viewers up in the chat, man. Let's go. Fourth quarter time. Let's get it on. Come on, man. Anyone's game, man. This is a game that either team can win, man. I don't want to see James Harden like at all based on the way he's done. I don't want to see James Harden at all, if not for just a little bit. Just a little bit, I want to see James Harden if he does get playing time in the fourth quarter, based on how he's done so far. Really hasn't been able to do much, man. Here we go, man. Fourth quarter time. Let's get it. Here we go. We begin the fourth quarter as the Sixers inbounded from Melton to Harden, and the fourth quarter is underway. So Harden will be starting the fourth quarter. Harden will chuck it over to McDaniels in the corner for three, and it's good for Jalen McDaniels. We'll give the Sixers a 1-point lead, 92-91. Here we go. Kyrie Irving with the ball, going to his right, guarded by DeAnthony Melton, gets it over to Hardaway. Hardaway going and putting it up for three, and it's good somehow in the world for Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway is definitely a guy I will definitely want to see the Sixers pick up in the offseason if he's available based on his cap hit. Here we go. Here's Harden with the ball. Harden going to drive, kick it out to Paul Reed, trying to lay it up for two. No good. Paul Reed getting his own offensive rebound, gets it to go for two plus the foul. Joe McDaniels is like, calm down, man. Just take the foul and move on. You're a Phillies fan also? Yes, I'm an all Philly sports fan when it comes to major league teams, Sijin. I'm an all Philly sports fan, man. Obviously, for college football, as you obviously know, I'm an Ohio State fan, though. So, yeah, not gonna do much about it. Not gonna do anything about it, actually. And the aim one for Paul Reed is good as he does complete the three-point play. Let's go. Attaboy, Paul Reed. Way to come out of the mud. Here we go. There's Irving with the ball, guarded by McDaniels. Irving going to kick it out to Hardaway. Hardaway going to take another three and somehow banks it in. Tim Hardaway Jr. has really impressed the Mavs tonight. He's really done a nice job off the bench. Harden going to drive. Harden going to try to put it up. Reed trying to get it, but will fail to do so. And Jalen McDaniels is going to be called for the foul. Come on, McDaniels, bro. You got to stop making contact with these dudes, man. The time to be fouling players, man, it's not in the fourth quarter. Like, Harden literally gets blocked by Josh Green, of all people. And Paul Reed, man, 2 hands on the ball when you try to rebound. 2 hands on the ball. You're not as elite as Embiid, man. Come on. Irving gets it over to Christian Wood. The foul will be called against the Sixers. It's going to be on DeAnthony Melton. Cool. I'm a Suns, Mariners, and, of course, Seahawks guy. Well, obviously, you're a Seahawks guy, man, because of your logo on your profile. As Hardaway gets it over to Irving. Irving going to dance. Irving going to put it up for 2, and it's good for Kyrie Irving. Let's not let these guys get hot, man. Come on. We need help. Harden with the ball. Harden gets it to Niang. Niang going to drive. Niang going to get it over to Reed. Reed, what are you doing, Paul Reed? Why are you dribbling into Christian Wood, dude? Wood going to kick it out. Josh Green in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Christian Wood. Are you serious? Bullock kicking out to Josh Green. Over to Irving, over to Hardaway for 3 in the corner. No good. And another offensive rebound. Hardaway. Out to Bullock. But thank goodness that Reggie Bullock did step out of bounds, so it will be Sixers ball. Dude, we got away with that one so bad. We so got away with that. Because, dude, they could have kept on going on for ages and eventually could have made one of those shots. We really got away with one right there. Harden gets it over to Niang. Niang making the cut on Bullock. Niang putting it up for 2. No good. Are you serious, Niang? Come on. Dude, you were such a good shooter like the first 3 quarters, man. Wake it up in the fourth. Irving going to kick it out to Hardaway. Back over to Irving. Irving over Paul Reed for 2. No good. And it's going to be Sixers ball as it's going to be out of bounds off the hand of Josh Green. Come on, man. It's a winnable game here. Let's go. Let's show that we want to win. Let's show this team what's up. Harden going to take a 3. Thank you, James Harden. Attaboy. That's how you do it, James. Let's go. That's how you do it right there. Let's do it the rest of the way. Here we go. Here's Harden with the ball. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's the offensive foul? There we go. There's a travel. And it's going to be a travel. And you can't do that. Thank you. Something, please. An offensive foul, a travel, something, man. Here we go. Harden with the ball. Losing it. Getting it back. Harden just hogging it up. Did they call a jump ball or did they call a foul? I think I called it on Kyrie Irving, I'm pretty sure. Because Harden's on the ground against Christian Wood. He hustles for it too, which is good. And then Irving comes over and pokes at it. But not before they call a foul on Kyrie Irving. So it will be an inbound pass for DeAnthony Melton. All right, JaVale McGee coming back in for the Mavs. Can't tell who he's going to be replacing here. I think it's going to be for Christian Wood. All right, here we go. Inbound passes in from Melton to Harden. Harden spinning. Harden putting it up for two. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Kyrie Irving. Come on, guys. Where's the hustle? Where's the hustle? All right, Bullock. Getting it back over to Kyrie Irving. Irving. Going to his right. Guarded by Paul Reed. Irving. Dancing. Irving. Going to drive. Irving going to put it up for two on a tough shot on a fade. And a timeout called by Doc Rivers. $51 points for Drew Holiday, man. That is insane. 101-98, Mavs with the lead. Come on. Come on, guys. Get back in focus now. Let's go. You want to win this game or make it a 4-game losing streak? Think about it and find a way to make it happen, man. Let's go. Put your best guys on the floor. First, see Maxey, Melton, and Niang all on the floor at the same time. I do believe Melton and Niang are in, but I don't think Maxey is. But let's get Maxey back in. I need to see Maxey back in, man. I think Maxey was sitting on the bench for a little. Let's find a way to make it happen, man. We do not want to be on a 4-game losing streak, losing to 4 straight Western Conference opponents. TB1, what's going on, my guy? I appreciate you for coming through, man. Sid McDaniels is out as he should be. I mean, McDaniels should just be sitting on the bench for the rest of the time. Because, I mean, I don't need to be seeing him. I need to see a lot more of Paul Reed and then Tobias Harris playing at the 4. And then we bring in Niang at the 3. But appreciate you for coming through, TB1. Hit the like button if you have not done so, my guy. I appreciate you for coming through the stream. As Saijan also says facts to that. Yeah, I mean, McDaniels hasn't really done much tonight. It's not like he's done nothing. He just hasn't done much. Come on, man. We need to play out a good fourth quarter here. Let's go. We got to win this game. No ifs, ands, or buts. We have to win this game. We have to. We've got to win this game, man. Come on, man. Gotta do something right here. Let's go. As facts, yes. I need to be seeing a lot more of Paul Reed, Tobias Harris with Niang, man. That's what I kind of need the rest of the way. I feel we're toying with them, and now it's time to put them away. Let's hope so, man. I mean, this team has a lot of good shooters, man. Obviously, Doncic and Kyrie Irving, and they got a good roster. All around, they have a good roster. Even Even Jaden Hardy's a solid player for this team. He's a good role player. Here we go. There's Harden with the ball. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid, guarded by JaVale McGee. Embiid gets it to Harden. Harden at the free throw line. Backing up on McGee. Harden going to drive. Harden going to lay it up. And a goaltend will be called on the Mavs. And was it Melton or Harden who gets the points? It should show the replay on that because I couldn't tell if it was a goaltend, but the Mavs were like, let's challenge it, man. Let's go. Too late now. Can't challenge it. Here we go. Here's Irving with the ball. Irving going to his right. Irving dancing. Irving gets it back to Hardaway. Hardaway guarded by McDaniels. Hardaway taking the three over McDaniels. No good. And a foul will be called on James Harden for that weird play he did on Josh Green. Definitely a must win for you guys. Absolutely, man. Honestly, I don't like our effort so far. We should be playing harder and hustling more. That's facts, too. Need to definitely be playing better, man. All around, we need to be playing better. Dance that cheap foul would change the momentum. We'll see how it fares the rest of the way. Niang taking the three ball. No good. Are you serious, George? No. We needed that, Niang. McGee with the dunk over Embiid is good. He was actually right past Embiid. Here we go. Harden with the ball gets it over to Embiid. Embiid guarded by McGee. Embiid looking. Embiid finds some space. Gets it to Harden who just releases one. And Harden was like, that's a shooting foul, ref. He's like, that's a shooting foul. Harden was just trying to release it for free throws, man, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea. I mean, he's already missed 2 free throws tonight. So the dude called on Hardaway. The question is, was it a shooting foul? But Harden was like, I'm in a shooting motion, ref. You know that. So give me 3 free throws at the line. As that's not going to happen as Harden gets it back to Embiid, over to Harden. Over to Embiid, taking the 3 ball. It's good. Joel Embiid, show him why he can do it all. And why it's the real MVP of the league. Here we go. Irving, the 3 ball. No good, and Embiid gets the rebound. Gets it over to Harden. Harden, going to his left. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid, dealing with McGee, putting it up for 2. It's good. He's saying, hey, JaVale McGee, you're not much of a challenge for me. You're not an MVP. Because you know who's an MVP? I am. Timeout Mavericks. Timeout called by Jason Kidd. 105-103, Sixers with the lead. 6:13 left to go in the game. Great job by the Sixers, man. Embiid covering some ground here, putting up 5 straight points right there, getting the Sixers the lead right back. Let's go. But yeah, man, great job by Joel Embiid on those last 2 shots. Great job by Embiid on those last 2 shots, man. Let's hang on to it. Like Sajin says right here, hold that lead. Exactly, let's hang on to it. This game is not finished. We still have a lot of work to do. 6:13 left to go. Still a lot of time for any team to win. It's anyone's game. Come on, man. Come on, let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Got to hold on to this lead. But anything can happen because this is the Mavs, man. They got a good team. They got a good roster. They've got a good roster, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get me wrong on the Mavs. They got a good roster. Come on, man. We gotta finish the job. We gotta finish the job, and we gotta find a way to win this game. Come on, man. Let's go. Embiid taking what I do believe that was his first three-pointer of the night. And then Embiid with the tough shot over JaVale McGee, man. That was huge. That was huge for the big fella. Here we go, man. Embiid with 25 points, 8 of 14 from the field, 8 rebounds, 3 assists for the big fella. Here we go. Here's Irving spinning. Irving gets it over to Doncic. Doncic kicking it out to Irving. Irving guarded by Melton. Irving going to drive. Irving going to kick it out. Do believe that's Josh Green for 3. No good. And Tobias Harris gets the rebound. Huge rebound from Tobias Harris, man. Let's go. Harden with the ball. Harden going to go to the right. Harden going to dance on Kleber. Harden driving, going to kick it out. Melton in the corner for 3. That's good. Anthony Melton. Let's go, man. Huge shot for D-Mel. D-Mel with 15 points, man. 5 of 6 from 3. Josh Green going to kick it out to Reggie Bullock. Over to Kleber. Over to Irving. Irving guarded by Harden. Irving kicking it out to Kleber. Kleber trying to put it up for 2, and it's an offensive foul on Dallas. Bruce Harper says, yes, defense. Defense. Like the way you think, Bruce. But that was good defense right there by the Sixers, man. Now we're on the offensive side. Let's go. As Harden has the ball, Harden going to try to get it over to Harris. Harris loses the ball, but Harden somehow gets it back. Guarded by Reggie Bullock. Harden backing in. Harden going to kick it out to Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Maxey going to lay it up, and it's too easy. Tyrese Maxey. Huge from the Mad Max. 10 in a row for the Sixers in the last 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Here we go. Doncic putting it up for 2, and it's good for Luka Doncic. He's saying, we're not going anywhere if you guys are going to put in your buckets all day. If you guys are putting in your buckets, man, we ain't going anywhere. 21 points for Luka Doncic, man. 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Harden with the ball. Guarded by Bullock. Harden getting it over to Embiid. Embiid on the pump fake. Now the 2-pointer for Embiid. Too hard off the rim. Rebounded by the Mavs. Bullock with the rebound gets it over to Doncic. Doncic going to put it up for 2, and they're going to call a charge. Luka Doncic is called for the charge. Rather it's going to be on Maxi Kleber. It's not going to be on Doncic. And Maxey tries to get it over to James Harden, but it's going to be a foul called on Reggie Bullock this time. Here we go, man. About 4 minutes left. Well, under 4 minutes left, actually, now that I think about it. Embiid with the ball. Embiid kicking out to Harris. Harris looking for his options. Gets to Embiid. Embiid trying to kick it out, and that's stolen by Doncic. And Embiid says, give me that ball back. And Embiid just has to release it. Almost makes the shot. And they're going to call a foul on Tim Hardaway Jr. And Melton will head to the line. After Embiid made the shot, Hardaway just drives into Melton saying, "You're not getting the ball, buddy. But you can't be too aggressive like that if you're Tim Hardaway, man. Otherwise, you're going to get the foul," which he did. First one on the line for Melton's way off to the right. Come on, D-Melt. Do not at a time like this where this is such a winnable game. Come on, let's go. Come on, man. Almost 3.5 minutes left in this game. We got this. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. We should feel good about how we are doing right now. We should feel good. Let's feel good. Come on. Dial it in. Get a win here at home. Move on to the next game. Guys, shout out to the 8 people up in here, man. Appreciate all you guys. If y'all not done so, man, hit the like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And continue to share the stream, man, so we can bring more views up in the chat for the last little bit that will be on here. For the rest of the game and then the final statistics from both sides and then the team stats, man. Here we go, man. Melton at the line to take the second free throw at the very least. I do believe he's just taking one more. After he missed the first one, he'll make the second. All right, D-Mel. Attaboy. Attaboy, let's go. Dude, keep Tucker off the floor at all costs. Let's go. Doncic with the ball, going to drive. Doncic's going to flip it out. Bullock, the 3. Too long. Doncic with the rebound. Doncic guarded by Embiid. Doncic's going to go step back 3 over Embiid and somehow in the world makes it. It's a 2-point game. 110, 108, I do believe. Here we go. Maxey gets it over to Harden. Harden with the ball gets it over to Embiid, and Embiid getting it out to Maxey in the corner for 3. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Kyrie Irving. Who'll get over to Luka Doncic. Doncic. Right by Tobias Harris. Doncic. Looking. Kicking it out to Bullock. Bullock going to kick it out to Kleba. Over to Doncic. Doncic. Kicking out to Kleba at the wing for 3. Missed. Irving saves it, but that's tipped and picked up by James Harden. Off the tip from Tobias Harris. Gets over to Harden, who spins. Around Bullock. Harden. Going to drive. Going to kick it out to Embiid. Embiid. Kicking it out again to Melton, to Maxey, over to Harris. Harris going to back in, put it up for 2, and it's good. There we go, Toby. Attaboy. Let's go. Attaboy, Tobias. All right, 2 minutes left. Let's go. Here we go. Irving with the ball, going to the right. Irving. Going to kick it out. Bullock wide open for 3. No good, and Embiid gets the rebound. Gets it to Harden. Come on. Put the dagger on these boys. Harden, the 3 ball. No good. Doncic gets the rebound. Doncic going to drive. Kick out. Hardaway putting it up for 2. No good. Harris gets the rebound off the tip from Harden. All right. Let's end it right here, man. One more play should seal it. Can't tell what the score is, but I think one more play might seal the game. Harden. Spinning on Irving. Harden. Round a screen. Harden loses the ball, but he will be fouled by Kyrie Irving. If not him, it's going to be on Reggie Bullock. And Harden is down. Please, get him up. Attaboy. Bruce Harris said, let's go. Bring it. Let's put them away now. Facts. Let's go. Oh, there's still plenty of time, man. I think it's still 110, 108 Philly. First one of the line for James Harden's good. Let's go. James Harden's had a solid game, you know. Hasn't had the best of games, but when it has come to down to the playmaking, Harden's really been that guy when we need it to happen. Timeout Mavericks, man. Harden makes both free throws at the line, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. That's what I want to see right there. Guys, will be right back, man. Here we go, guys. Small amount of time left, man. Let's go. Here we go, man. Irving to do the inbound. Irving has to get it in. Does so. Gets it into Kleba. Gets it over to Doncic. Putting it up for two. Blocked by Embiid, who will get it over to Harris, over to Harden. That's the MVP right there. Harden with the ball. Harden standing at the logo. Harden looking. Going over the right. Getting over to Melton, to Maxey, to Embiid. The three ball! Oh! Melton trying to get the rebound, but he will be fouled. Whoo! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Whoo! Man. First one on the line for Melton is good. Good night, Dallas. I'm feeling good. Let's see how the rest of the game goes, man. You never know. They can start playing the foul game. They can start playing the foul game at any given point in time after they make after a shot. Second one at the line for Melton is missed. Bullock gets the rebound, gets it over to Doncic. And Doncic will be fouled by Embiid. Could be number 5 on Embiid tonight. Irving to inbound it to Doncic. Doncic behind the back. Doncic. And that's going to be stolen by Harden. And that should do it from the Wells Fargo Center. Your Philadelphia 76ers are going to get it done over the Dallas Mavericks in a tight battle in the Wells Fargo. The Sixers are going to finish it off. Let's go. The return of Harden and Embiid prevails in a tight game, but a game that was really entertaining to watch, and the Sixers will get it done. Call, bro. Yes, sir, man. We get the win. Nice to get some good home cooking facts. Nice to get back on the winning ways, too. Let's go, man. We finished the job over the Dallas Mavericks. Great job in the final quarter, man. Sixers get the win 116-108. But yeah, man, there you go. Final score, Sixers get it done 116-108 over the Dallas Mavericks. There you go. Folks, tonight was going to be a good night. Facts, man. Say yeah, yes, sir. Appreciate the 9 people still being in here. And ladies and gentlemen, with this win over the Dallas Mavericks, man, y'all pretty much know the drill, man. As I take this banner down. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all know the drill, man. Play the song. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't have enough of that, man. Run that back. Let's go. Let's go, man. Great win today over the Mavs. Way to get back on the winning ways. Congrats on the dub. Appreciate that, Syjan. Appreciate it, man. You're number one. Appreciate it, Bruce Harper. I appreciate that too, Syjan. Appreciate you for coming through. But yeah, man, what a win. Definitely one where we could use it. We could definitely use the win back at home. That's music to my ears. Sounds so good, especially after these 3 straight losses. Facts. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we are going to get to the final stats here, and then we are going to get out of here. Enjoying another sweet victory, man. So starting it out on the Dallas Mavericks side, Luka Doncic ends up being the leading scorer for the Dallas Mavericks with a double-double tonight as well, with 24 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists in the block. Kyrie Irving off the bench. In the starting lineup as well. Not able to put up a double-double like Luka Doncic did, but was still able to put up 23 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. Tim Hardaway Jr. in the starting lineup really paid off tonight as he was able to finish with 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Their bench production, though, was definitely where they started to take a dip, man, as Christian Wood off the bench was able to finish with 9 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. Jaden Hardy was able to finish with 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists, as well as a block. Reggie Bullock in the starting lineup finishing with 7 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist. Josh Green able to finish with 6 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. And Maxi Kleber with 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And JaVale McGee with 2 points and 3 rebounds to end off the final stats for the Dallas Mavericks. Now to the Philadelphia 76ers side, man. Joel Embiid, the real MVP, is able to lead the way for the Philadelphia 76ers in this one with 25 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal and a block each. Tyrese Maxey able to follow that up with 22 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals in the starting lineup. DeAnthony Melton off the bench tonight, putting up 17 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist. James Harden following it up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, 12 assists, and 3 steals. Also, James Harden was able to put up a double-double in this game. George Niang off the bench tonight, who is getting interviewed by Taryn Hatcher at the end of this game. George Niang able to finish with 14 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. Paul Reed off the bench, able to finish with 5 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block each. Jalen McDaniels off the bench finishing with 3 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. And then P.J. Tucker rounding it off, finishing with 2 points and 6 rebounds tonight to end off the final stats for your Philadelphia 76ers. Now for the team stats, man. The Philadelphia 76ers finished shooting the ball 46.3% from the field to the Dallas Mavericks 45.8%. The Philadelphia 76ers shot the ball 47.2% from three-point range to the Dallas Mavericks 39.1%. The Philadelphia 76ers were able to finish shooting the ball 83.3% from the free throw line to the Dallas Mavericks 77.8%. The Philadelphia 76ers are out-rebounding the Dallas Mavericks 43-40, and same offensively, 11-8, The Philadelphia 76ers were able to out-assist the Dallas Mavericks in this game 26-24. The Philadelphia 76ers had more steals and blocks than the Dallas Mavericks. 9-3 on the steals in favor of the Sixers and 4-3 on the blocks in favor of the Sixers as well. The Philadelphia 76ers were able to win the turnover battle over the Dallas Mavericks. 14 turnovers by the Mavs and 11 for the Sixers. Both teams actually had 32 points in the paint and a total of 41 personal fouls called, man. 22 on the Dallas Mavericks and 19 on your Philadelphia 76ers. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, man, that is how the final stats come to an end, man. As the Sixers get it done 116-108, man, in a really good contested game. Thank you for broadcasting. No problem, man. Appreciate you for coming through. We have a great night. Oh, I will, man. Enjoying a victory after 3 straight losses, man. I'll take it. Cannot be losing to 4 straight Western Conference opponents, man. Absolutely cannot be losing to 4 straight Western Conference opponents. Absolutely not. But that feels great to get that win and have a bounce-back game, man. Melton and Niang feasted off the bench tonight, absolutely carrying our bench. And, I'm going to take this one and enjoy it, man. But, we've reset for the next one. Which Sixers' next game will be on Friday against the Toronto Raptors to end off the month of March. And then we go into the month of April, where the Sixers, after that game against Toronto, will have 5 games left. And it's a pretty brutal finish for the Sixers basically the rest of the way, as they'll finish with Toronto on Friday, Milwaukee on Sunday, Boston on Tuesday, Miami next Thursday, Atlanta next Friday, and then not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, the Brooklyn Nets as well. But that is how the Sixers will close out their season, man. But a great win tonight overall, by any means guaranteed. But ladies and gentlemen, on that note, man, that's pretty much going to do it for me. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys have not done so, man. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one, man. Peace out. The Sixers win. Let's go. Peace, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. God bless and peace.